Hey. Hey, you alright? Huh? Yeah, what? Yo, are we live? Yeah, we're live right now. Thank you, everyone. My name is Mark the Monster. This is the Don't Say the F Word podcast. We're going to be talking WWE Raw. We're going to talk AEW Dynamite. We're going to give a preview of that. Joe might talk about NXT. Jeremy, wake up. Yeah, look, man, I'm tired. I had a lot of meetings today. Really working hard trying to keep these lights on, but that's all right. I got a cup of Prince Nana coffee. Promo code, don't say the F word. You can save yourself 10% on your order of Prince Nana coffee. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep the lights on. Corporate meetings, not exactly for a very long time, and it's mildly exhausting, but illegal brother-in-law Joe is going to be coming in. I'm going to be drinking my Prince Nana coffee, caramel right now. Oh, that's good stuff. Joe should be joining us, but Mark, I'm doing my part. I'm letting people know how they can save money on their coffee, and I'm working to keep the lights on in this place, man. You wanna tell people how they can save some money on their first sticker order? Oh, yeah. Hey, put that back up. Yep, you guys see that? That's our new sticker. Yep, we're going to be giving some of those away, and if you guys see us out at a wrestling event in the Cleveland area, or who knows, Pittsburgh, Toledo, who knows where we're going to end up. But yeah, you guys see me and the big guy, make sure you ask for your sticker. But here's something else we got going. Don't say the F word. We have partnered with the Sticker Lounge, and if you guys need your design turned into some awesome stickers, because as you may or may not know, the sticker is the new business card of the 20s. That makes it sound like you're talking about the 1920s. I wasn't alive in the 1920s. Yeah, but whenever you say the 20s, it sounds like, it just kind of sounds like you're talking about 1920s, and that's weird. Yeah, well, I'm not talking about 1920s. I'm talking about the 2020s. That's right. The sticker is the business card of the 2020s. And if you need your artwork turned into an awesome sticker to promote whatever it is you got going on, check out the Sticker Lounge. You can use our promo code podcast15, and you can save yourself 15% on your first order from the Sticker Lounge. You go check them out, the stickerlounge.vip. You can find them on Instagram. Hey, turn that around. Turn the sticker around. There's their QR code. You can scan that thingy, and it'll take you right to them. You can save yourself 15%. Promo code podcast15. Let them know Mark the Monster sent you, and you can get a cool sticker. But if you get a cool sticker, I would like one of your stickers. Where is Joe? It says he's having trouble. Is it? Why is that camera? Did you put the camera crooked? Joe, get in here, man. There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Joe.
Yeah.
Did you see the new stickers?
Ooh, yeah.
Weatherproof vinyl stickers. Put these things anywhere.
Hey, I'm looking at that.
Mark. You put them anywhere.
No, looking at that picture, I could do that for Halloween now. I can make that my Halloween costume right there.
You're gonna be yourself for Halloween, Joe?
Yeah, I think I can go to bed out and get some glasses. But yeah,
just get some glasses.
Yeah.
The big guy here, he's got his old glasses. You could probably wear those.
Nah.
What?
Nah. No
What are you gonna do for Halloween? What am I gonna do for Halloween? I don't know, man. It's August. I can tell you this much. I don't think I'm going trick or treating. What? Why can't we go trick or treating? What do you mean we? Wouldn't you? I would assume you would be taking me trick or treating.
Hey, Mark. You can tag along with me this year. How that spell? You want to tag along? You can tag along with me, Mark.
I can go with you and the little kid.
You can go with me and the little kid this year.
Oh, I'm gonna get some. What should I dress up as?
You'll be fine like you is. Just be nice to the little kids and don't steal the candy.
Can I go as John Cena?
You can go at John Cena.
I'm going as John Cena for Halloween.
There you go. Yeah.
You can't
You can tag along.
see me.
Yeah, you can tag along with me, Mark. I got you.
You see what you've done.
What?
Now he wants to go trick or treating.
I'm just helping him out. Like, hey, there's gonna be little monsters everywhere, so you can tag along. All right? You might get some candy.
What if I dress as Mark for Halloween?
It might work out.
Can I do that? I feel like I can make that happen, right? Seems fair enough. Oh, there we go. Let's move this camera. Is that better?
Yeah, it seems fair enough. Yeah. I think it can happen. New shirt line.
Pro wrestling is real. People are fake.
Here you go.
Even though we don't say the F word when we talk about professional wrestling, we do say it when we talk about people.
That is true.
Because people suck.
They do.
Not all people. For the most part, man, people are all right.
Just the ones I talk to every day, but
Joe might have you believe that I'm antisocial.
No. I ain't say anti-social. I just said the people I talk to every day at work. Let me phrase that. At work are.
Well,
yeah.
I collectively spent probably 5 hours of my day-to-day in meetings.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
But man, more importantly, we got bomb-ass stickers.
I see the stickers.
Go check out the Sticker Lounge. Get yourself some stickers and drop in the comments. Who knows? We'll pick somebody this week. Maybe we'll send out some stickers. But if you catch us out and about, see me and Mark anywhere, we'll get Joe some stickers too. Catch us anywhere. Make sure you ask for your Don't Say the F Word sticker.
There you go.
We'll also, again, promo code Podcas15 to order yours. Again, just going to clear this up. Because anyone watching live on Instagram, if you're not live on Instagram and you're over on Spotify or YouTube, and you're following us on Instagram and you've seen the Tsunami Physics shirt. I didn't consult with legal. But I just want to make sure there is no confusion. That shirt is not for sale. I'm not selling that shirt. That design is not available on our website. That design is not available anywhere. Just the design for me. Yeah, you're gonna see me in that shirt, but I'm not selling that shirt.
Okay. All right.
I don't see any problem with selling that shirt. Not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying it's currently not being done.
Well,
So, just gotta put that out there. As I say it right now, that shirt is not available to be purchased, but I think it's dope.
It is dope. I say do it. I don't see no copyright going on in it, but you should do it.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Joe. Bronson Reed is getting the monster. We are not going to talk about Raw in any particular order. I'm just going to throw that out there. I want to make sure everyone's clear on that. Bronson Reed's getting the Vader treatment.
I know.
Bronson Reed's a monster, man. He is a monster.
I could say this right now.
Monster like that guy right there. He's a monster like this guy right here. Monster.
I'm just going to say this right now and get it out the way. If nobody doesn't pick this up during this rest of the week, that's going to be my pick for the week. If I don't see nothing better. So I'm just going to clear the air right now.
And I agree.
Right now.
As it stands on Wednesday, man, Braun Breaker had a hell of a match with Sammy. We'll get to that. But man, Bronson Reed is really just 2 weeks back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I love? I love the way he is hitting people with a tsunami with total disregard. People are standing in the way, and he does not care.
I know that's the best part about
all
it.
the officials are right there. No, don't do it. He doesn't. I'm doing it. Move. You don't want to get hit. You better move.
Yes, they are. So yeah,
And he said he's the top guy now.
Mm-hmm. He taking out everybody, and his facial expression when they went off the air, it said it all right there. That
Man, he's such a monster. But let me ask you this question: Where does this go?
I say this is gonna go if it happens. I'm gonna say he's going after Breaker. I'm gonna say
he goes after that IC title. Now, is this would this program be to make Bronson Reed, or does this make Braun Breaker?
As of right now, I'm gonna say they're gonna make both of them because Breaker is saying that belt ain't coming off of him, and somebody whoever want to take it got to come through him.
So I thought that him being the guy to write Seth off TV for a bit was going to lead to a Seth Bronson Reed feud.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it is. Because then he takes out R-Truth. He takes out The Miz. I agree with you. I think all roads lead to Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Irresistible force meets the immovable object.
Now, who's going to win this? I cannot answer that one because they both are making a good name for themselves. They both. But one is kind of like a baby face, and the other one is like a straight heel.
Wait, who do you think is a baby face?
I'm saying Breaker. Braun Breaker is. He's not fully healed, but he got that baby face attitude. Sometimes.
I think Braun can easily become a baby face.
Yeah.
I think that can definitely take place.
Right now.
I think he just needs the right heel to make him a baby face. Mm-hmm. And I think Bronson Reed is that heel. Mm-hmm. I think Bronson Reed should be the guy who takes that IC title off of Braun Breaker. And I think in doing so, it should be a put Braun on the shelf for a bit so he can come back at the Rumble. So I think, as time progresses, just take him off TV, let people miss him, so you get that return pop at the Rumble. So that way their match at Mania, Braun's not going to win the Rumble. Maybe he can have, they can 50-50 book it, have those two have a good match at Mania. I think, this is very far out to try to book this, but I would book Bronson Reed beating Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
I think Survivor Series be better. The end of the show, end of the year, go out with a bang.
Man, Survivor Series is only like 2 months away.
I know. That give enough time for him to go through everybody on the Raw roster. Come back.
Well, I think he could take the title off of Breaker at Survivor Series, but then we do a rematch, get him to Mania, get to Mania season for that rematch. Because I just think it needs to be a feud that has some meat to it. I don't think it needs to be a one-off match. Braun's done good with the Sammy feud. Let's give him another one where we can make him babyface, and it would be the Bronson Reed feud. Big Bronson Reed. Anyone wondering when they're going to see the Tsunami physics shirt? It will be done soon. So design is done. I sent it to my printer, so I should have it by. I'll probably have it this weekend. I think by the weekend I'll be picking it up.
All right, there you though. Weekend sounds great.
You guys can all see how it looks when it's done. Because I'm a husky fella, I did it. That logo is big. It's a big logo. We'll see how it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you, Joe.
All right, let's hear it.
On Monday Night Raw, we now have a monster heel in Bronson Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Monster heel. And monster. But we also had the debut of Odyssey Jones.
Yeah.
Is that one monster too many on Monday Night Raw?
Nah. You need a babyface monster.
We already have Otis.
Nah. Well,
And
you need.
Braun Strowman. Isn't Strowman a babyface?
Okay, let's phrase that. You need a new babyface monster for the New Day because I don't think Big E gonna come back, so they need a new valuable replacement for the New Day.
Do you think they just are they just gonna put him with New Day?
I think he will replace Big E, or as it looks, I think he's gonna be the person that finally says, "Hey, Kofi, Xavier Woods split up because they can't see eye to eye on having them in there," and boom, this is the end of the New Day. Because it looked like from Monday night and the past Monday night, if you look at Xavier Woods when he came out, he had a little shock on his face, like, okay, thank you. Then on Monday, boom, he had that little face again, like he ain't feeling him being in the group. It's just supposed to be him, Kofi, and Big E. But since health reasons, there might not be a Big E coming back.
Yeah, I think Big E's in-ring career is done.
Yeah.
I think that I think after that neck injury, I just don't think he comes back, and that's really sad. I'm a big fan of Big E, but man, he seems healthy and he seems happy and everything I've seen him on. So I think that's really good.
Even if the doctor says he could have a few more matches, I still think he don't want to end up like Stone Cold or Kurt Angle with that little neck injury. So it's best. It's sad, but it's best for Big E just to be commentary, do something else on the side.
Man, he does good with commentary.
I know.
Those little segments, those pre-shows and stuff, I like him there. I don't think he needs to be a play-by-play guy. But man, I think Big E is a guy who they could definitely have as a producer, backstage agent or something, if that's what he's interested in. And Big E is a guy who maybe he doesn't take a bump. But whenever we have these big situations where the officials hit the ring and they're trying to break something up, Big E is the guy in a suit who you could have be the one who stops the thing from happening. He could stand between two wrestlers and he could be the guy who the guys actually stop. Like, you know what? I'm not getting into a Big E. So I'll throw security, local talent around, but whenever Big E steps to me, okay, it's time to we'll separate now.
Okay. So you're saying Big E will be the enforcer, producer?
I think so. I would book him as like a talent. Like, yeah, this is how we're going to use Big E. Every time shit pops off and someone's throwing everybody around, Big E's the guy who comes out in the herd and steps to him, and they're like, okay, I'm done. I'll stop.
Okay. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Right? I mean, I think that works.
It works. Jason Jordan does it, but he don't. But I don't think he don't ever get hit. He just stands right there.
And I'm not saying I don't think anyone should ever lay a finger on Big E, but I think he should step to them, inviting them to, and everyone always will back down. I don't respect and out of fear.
I mean, yeah, with NXT, he was a feared big guy back in NXT days.
We also had some foreshadowing happen on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre altercation.
Yeah, they
incorporating the belt. So I think it's safe to say we have a strap match coming our way.
Yeah, it looked like a bull rope strap match. Yep.
Do you think this comes Bash and Berlin, or is this their Bad Blood match? Are they going to do a strap match for Bad Blood?
Nah, I think it's gonna be the strap at Berlin, and then their final be at Hell in a Cell for Bad Blood.
You still think they're going to do a Hell in a Cell?
I still think it's gonna be Hell in a Cell. I think the Berlin is gonna be like, what's it called? Their strap match, and then Hell in a Cell. It's like, who did that? Who did it? It's like Triple H and Shawn Michaels when they had their little feud back
Just
then.
keep gradually working to it.
And then that's when Triple H told them to meet him at Hell in a Cell for their final match to be done with, over with.
Let me ask you, do you think those two are going to have a good strap match? So we're just coming off of this past Saturday's Collision, Bull Rope match. We talked about it a little bit. Thunder Rosa and Peraza. It was all right, I guess. But WWE doesn't have a good history with strap matches.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of strap matches, so I'm not a fan of
So the Bull Rope match they did in AEW, I didn't like. I don't like what's happened with Bull Rope matches and strap matches in general. It used to be you had to touch all four corners.
Mm-hmm.
That was the point of the match. Now it's you're landing pinfalls or submissions in these matches. And I just truly don't understand it. I don't get that at all.
Oh, there's a difference. If it's the bull, when they say bull rope, that means you do got to hit the corner. But they just say strap match, that means you basically can just do anything.
AEW's Bull Rope match with Thunder Rosa, pinfall.
Oh,
there was a Bull Rope match.
Oh.
Yeah, she won She won by pinfall.
Okay. All right.
I simply don't get it. I really don't understand.
I think it's different for the women's than the men's. But yeah, I'm really not a fan of the bull rope strap match. They make my thing. They was better back in the old days when Dad watched them, when the OG watched them. They was better. But now they're just like you said, pinfall. Ain't really nothing going on besides just hitting somebody with the belt strap. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it should be four corners for either one. Dog collar, I think the same thing. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like if Drew and Punk do it, maybe they'll do it four corners in Berlin. Go old school with it.
Yeah, they might. But it's how the Berlin fans want to be. So they.
Do you think it'll be a good match? I mean,
no.
Drew's last strap match was against Karrion Kross, and it sucked.
They both suck at strap matches. I believe CM Punk had with that dog collar match. He wasn't dog. Yeah, he wasn't a dog collar match. Yeah, they ain't really that good in the strap matches.
No. We had a opening segment for Raw was Rhea and Dom and Liv and Priest comes in. So clearly we're getting the mixed tag match of Bash and Berlin, right?
Yep, they announced that Monday.
Oh, did it? It was official? Okay.
It was official. They announced it Monday, like at the end, towards the end of the show.
I did not catch them giving a new name to Judgment Day.
Oh,
As rumored they were going to be called Street Trash. Did that get official?
it did not get official yet, but I think
Thank God.
It's up in the air for Street Trash, but I think they should stick with Judgment Day.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to get Finn Balor back to being the Demon in a way that is cool and interesting? Or did Vince McMahon totally ruin the Demon gimmick?
No, actually, it was Finn who said he was tired of doing the Demon. He said in an interview, he said the Demon should only come out on a special occasion or a special feud. And he said he really hasn't had one that he felt the Demon should come out for just yet. And plus, he said putting all that paint on is like almost 5-hour project. It takes up time.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It takes time, and I get that he says it. But I mean, the Demon gimmick for its time was really cool. Is there a way to get back to him being able to pull that out when needed? Like, could that be booked in a way that would be interesting for him to go back to being the Demon?
I would say he pulled a Demon off at Bad Blood this year.
Him and Priest?
Him and Priest.
I think that'd be cool. If there's a time to do it, that would be the time to do it.
Or if for some reason they just have a feud with the Wyatt Six. That's probably the other reason.
Maybe.
But I don't think it's gonna happen. But I'll say if he brings it back at Bad Blood, him and Priest, that will work out.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool for him to do it that way. That might be the way to do it. I don't know. So we've gotten 2 episodes of Raw, 1 episode of SmackDown, post SummerSlam, post Roman Reigns return.
Yeah.
We now have Damian Priest is a pretty solid. Like you called it, he's gonna be a baby face.
Yeah.
Who's the top baby face in WWE right now?
Well, the top as of right now,
This
I would still say
very moment.
You got Roman as the top baby face. I would say second would be Damian Priest. Then third would be Cody.
You're putting Cody all the way at third?
I'm putting Cody at third now because now that they are pushing Damian Priest story-wise, they are making turning Priest into the baby face. So yeah, I'm dropping Cody to number 2 to number 3 as of right now. Just because story-wise.
Man, I don't know. I still put Cody at 2. I think Roman's definitely number 1. I struggle with Damian Priest being a babyface. Like, I get that that's how he's listed internally, for sure. I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong. I've certainly been wrong before.
It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. But yeah, I would say Roman, Priest, Cody. Top 3 babyface right now.
Roman Priest Cody. Man, I feel like you're probably right. I feel like you are probably right.
Again.
Hey.
Again.
If you don't stop. Look,
Can do it again.
5 minutes. Now go. Oh, no popcorn. No ice cream. And you know ice cream.
No ice cream.
Yeah, right.
Mommy.
Thank you.
Mommy.
That's about it.
All right. Tonight on Dynamite, Joe, I sent you the card and you said you are not feeling it.
I am not feeling it.
So we'll hear from Hook. We have a face-to-face with Okada and Claudio. We have a film by Mariah May. We then have a three-way for a spot in the Casino Gauntlet at All In, which is going to be Kyle O'Reilly versus Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you're not feeling that match. The fact that you're not's a little surprising for me. We then have Swerve Strickland versus Wheeler Yuta. I don't know why we have Swerve Strickland versus Wheeler Yuta. I know that Bryan Danielson's going to be in Wheeler's corner because we are still doing the Blackpool Combat Club thing, but I don't get it.
But the only reason why Wheeler in it is because after the Jarrett and Danielson match went over with, that's when Swerve came out and did a little speech, and then Wheeler jumped in his face afterwards. So that's how you got the Wheeler and Swerve.
We also have Hangman Adam Page versus Jay Lethal. Match could be fun. I would imagine we'll see Jeff Jarrett involved in that in some way, shape, or form.
Uh-huh.
We also have Mercedes Moné versus Hikaru Shida. I believe that's for the TBS Championship. Then we have the Young Bucks versus the Acclaimed for the Tag Team Championship.
Mm-hmm.
You said when I sent you this card that you're not feeling it.
I am not feeling it.
You're not feeling the card in its entirety?
I'm not feeling the card and it's tired. Yes.
Why? What are you not feeling?
Okay. What am I not feeling? Okay. We'll start with. Hold on. Hey, I gotta do something real fast. Then we talk. All right. Give me 10 minutes. All right. You don't know what 10 minutes is, but 10 minutes. Go. Run. Graham. Gazetta. Now. Thank you. All right. Now let's back to the base here. So with the Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and who's the third one?
Cassidy, O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong.
And this is for a spot in the Casino Gauntlet match at All
I
In.
know. I just looked at that and I just realized that with them three right there, they're definitely gonna pick Orange Cassidy to go into the All In. So there's no brainer for that. So like, yeah, that's what I wasn't feeling. Boom.
Gotcha.
All right. Tag team match. Then Acclaim and the Elite. Okay. You go from the Acclaim was going off at FTR all week. Last week, the week before. Now all of a sudden, boom. Tag team match with the Elite. Didn't really make no damn sense. That's why I said I'd rather be the Elite. I mean the Acclaim versus FTR. But that's why I said it wasn't feeling it. Now, Monet, CEO versus whoever. I wasn't feeling that neither. Okay, what was the other one?
We have Swerve versus Wheeler. We touched on that. Hangman versus Jay Lethal.
Okay, now Hangman Jay Lethal. The only reason why that's even happening because Jay Lethal is friends with Jeff Jarrett and Hangman Adam Page took out. That really don't make no sense. Why they put them together? Why they made that match? I would understand if he attacked Jay Lethal after the match, but he didn't really do nothing.
Right.
That's why I said really wasn't feeling that one.
So I get not feeling some aspects of this card. Oh, we got the king. Guy Short checking us out. BKFC champ. How you doing, sir? What? Funny you should ask. Mark's right here hanging out with me. He said you let him know when you want to get back on the show. He'll be happy to interview you, sir, anytime. He'd love talking to you. He's got mad respect for your mustache game. Looking on point, so make sure you get some mustache wax in that thing, curl it up real nice, and we'll get you back on.
He said in 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Absolutely, man. I will. I'll shoot you a message after we get off tonight, and we'll get it set up. We'll get you on for sure. Man, Joe, I understand not digging this card. As we're getting closer to All In, it's not that the matches for AEW aren't going to be good. I mean, that triple threat match will be fun. Swerve versus Wheeler will be fun.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
There's no acceptable reason for that to not be the main event. On the graphic for the event tonight, what's getting top billing is the Young Bucks versus the Acclaimed and Mercedes versus Shida. Neither of those matches, this does not take anything away from the talent involved. No, neither of that should be top billing over your world champion being on the card. Hulk Hogan didn't wrestle middle of the card. If Hogan came to town, he was the main event. Flair didn't open the show in North Carolina. Ric Flair was the main event in Horseman Country. Swerve Strickland should not be anywhere on the card other than wrestling in the main event or cutting the opening promo. That's it. Period. Everything else on the card can remain exactly where it is. But if your world champion is competing, they are the damn main event. That's it. I don't understand how that's something that's not understood in wrestling today.
I'm just going to put it like this. If Swerve opens the match, is the opening match, the Elite versus the Acclaimed going to be the main event.
Elite versus the Elite versus the Acclaimed is the top build thing in every bit of advertising I've seen, which again is minimal, and that's a subject for another day. But it gets top billing now, and it's not part of the story of the Acclaimed taking over the show, because if they were doing this as part of the story, what they should do is present the graphic differently in all advertising. What I mean is, if to sell the story of the Acclaim is making themselves the focal point, they should, everything about their appearance on the graphic should look different. Their picture should look different. It should be a full body thing instead of just a headshot. The font for their name should look different than everyone else's. It should be done in a way that focuses all of your attention to them, and then that shit would be funny. But they don't do that. Instead, they don't even have the world champion portrayed as the marquee guy for the damn show. And that pisses me off. Swerve Strickland is the main event guy.
He is.
He's the world champion.
He's the world champion. He mains events, pay-per-views. But when it comes to TV show, he's either the second opening of the first hour, the first opening of the second hour, or he's been the first opening of the first hour. Hit the light.
Yeah. And Joe just disappears. We are on the 21-year anniversary of the Northeast blackout. So, yeah.
Damn, no.
I
remember
just feel like AEW having Swerve not be the main event when there's no acceptable reason for him to not be the main event, unless they do something crazy storyline here, which is possible. I mean, the event hasn't happened. So we could be running over, there could be all kinds of craziness happening. But to not treat him like he's the main event leading to the event, I don't think is respectful to him. I also think is disrespectful to the championship. Now,
It is.
granted, the title's not on the line,
I know.
which is a whole nother thing for me. But your world champion should be your main event guy. And if you're not going to have him compete in the main event because of whatever you're going to tell him the story, you still give him top billing in all of your promotion for it, or you use your promotional material to tell the story of your crooked EVPs. One of those things has to take place.
And it's going to be the crooked EVPs taking over, running the show, because it's not in Jacksonville where TK storyline can only be at, since he can't travel out of Florida. And so,
But
that being
then he
said,
can't stop himself from coming out and hugging hologram. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I know.
I don't know. I think we'll have good matches on Dynamite. I don't think we'll have anything shocking by any means, but I don't think we need it to be. I think the match will just be solid. Oh, did I say we would hear from Hook? We'll also hear from Hook tonight.
You did say that.
I don't know if anyone gives a shit that we'll hear from Hook. I asked you, like, what could be done that would make it an interesting way for Finn to become the Demon. What could possibly ever happen to make Hook be interesting?
Oh boy, where should I start? Should I start?
Do you have a way?
Here
Do
we
you
go.
know how to make Hook interesting? Because
Here's
I
how to
only
make Hook interesting.
have one option, and everyone knows what I'm going to say.
Okay, here I can give you the top 3 things that can make Hook interesting. 1,
Don't say have him go to NXT.
I said that already. I said that before, didn't I? Yeah, I did say that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that before. Okay, 1, we'll just start with working on his better promos. Gotta find his voice.
He can't
ain't got the
talk.
He ain't got the voice.
He can't do a
I
promo,
can't-
man.
I can't say Jack because I know I ain't got the voice neither, but I feel him. I feel him on that.
But, man, but you know what? You don't gotta have pro wrestler voice to cut a promo.
Good job.
You just have to have an ability to cut a promo with purpose and inflection. And I don't know that Hook has that. He's not a promo guy.
Yeah. 2, he need to get some more mood in his category because he just got the same artillery move.
Man, he's not built to be a suplex guy.
I know, but I understand they want to make him like a Brock Lesnar, but with doing the suplexes and everything, but
Well, I think they want to
finish.
make him like Taz.
Yeah.
They want him to be like his dad, but he's not built like
I
Taz.
know. And 3, he needs to drop the name Hook and find a real better character for himself. I get Hook. It's a catchy name. You can remember him. You got the little spotlight knowing Hook coming down like Batman. But
Well, I think they went with Hook because, like, old school grapplers were called hookers. You had hookers and shooters. And, you know, your submission grapplers, your catch wrestling guys were generally looked at as hookers and shooters. Collegiate wrestlers were more shooters because they would shoot in for singles and doubles, you know, much like our boy Kai Stewart. He'd be a shooter because he's a collegiate wrestler. A guy like Stu Hart would be a hooker because he's got to stretch you. He's a submission grappler. He's got to stretch you out.
okay, didn't know that.
Yeah. So I mean, here's the problem. A lot of people don't know that. So the name Hook doesn't really resonate.
Okay. Well, I'll keep the Hook for now. I'll take back what I said about the name Hook. I didn't know that.
Well,
So
no, I don't think it works. I get why he's called Hook, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. So those are three. Bet on the mic, new character, and come up with better moves to do for his size. Like not saying because he's short, not saying he can't do anything, but I think if he got a better moves in and not just keep being like dad doing suplex, then what's it, Chimera lock, sleeper hold, he could do something
Yeah,
better.
the Taja Hajime,
Yeah.
the judo choke.
Yeah. So
But
that's what I think. I think they should just stop trying to treat him like his father and let him be his own character. I mean, look at Randy Orton. Everybody want him to be like his father, but he went and found his own character, that who he could be. A prick, a dick, an asshole, and he made it work.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think I don't think going to NXT would really help Hook, to be honest. I know it's what everyone's go-to is, and it's probably where he ends up, but I don't see Brian Pillman Jr. doing anything fantastic in NXT.
That little pirate gig he got on ain't
Yeah. I read somewhere that, and this is not my opinion because again I haven't watched NXT in a while, that Ethan Page has somehow made the NXT World Title mean absolutely nothing.
Oh well.
In the short time he's held it, that it seems so unimportant that it's on him.
Well, think of it like this. Think of him as they try to make him be like a Ric Flair holding the belt and only want to fight when he's ready to fight.
I get it, but I don't know. Seems like a lot of people are turned off by it. I like Ethan Page, so I'm not going to shit on it because I haven't seen it. So, but I think the matches tonight will be good. I just don't think there's a lot of purpose behind a lot of what's going on other than the Acclaimed and the Elite. And I just think the format. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll move matches around, and maybe we'll see some other things happen for story purposes and why it's maybe booked the way it is. But all in all, I'm just kind of irritated by the card setup itself.
And you saying you on my case because I wasn't feeling it.
I think the matches are going to be good.
Yeah.
I just think the structure of the card is problematic because I believe your world champion should be your main event. That's probably just a me problem. It's probably doesn't bother anybody else, but it bugs the shit out of me.
Not this year.
Could you imagine if you went to go see any other combat sport and the title fight was the first fight? No one does that. There's no prize fighting where your champion fights first. Now, do you have a problem because you have too many championships in AEW? Absolutely. That's a conversation for another day. I don't know. But I also think if they were going to tell the EVP story, they could have done that in the promotional materials too. But I digress. What do I know about making promotional materials? I just designed some dope-ass stickers made for us by the Sticker Lounge, where you can use our promo code, Podcast15. You can save yourself 15%, get your own stickers made, or you can drop some comments in our post, and maybe we'll connect with you. We'll send you some stickers.
Yeah. Send the stickers on.
And if you find us out and about, let me and Mark know you need a sticker. We'll get you a sticker. Let Joe know you need a sticker. He'll get you a sticker.
I'll get you a sticker.
Joe, any great last words for the folks before we sign off today? Who knows? We may be back tomorrow morning for some morning coffee to recap AEW Dynamite.
Okay.
And that will be brought to you by Prince Nana Coffee, where you can save 10%. Promo code, don't say the F word.
I'm going to say the best words I can say right now to all the fellow parents out there who are in my boat right now. I know we are glad when Monday gets here, back to school. I know we are all gonna be happy, ready for joy when school starts.
Back to school already?
Monday, back to school. Well,
Time flies, my friend. Time flies.
and the bad part about it is, since they school now going by last names, woohoo! Y'all know me. So hey, she gotta go Monday because of my last day.
C's go first.
I know, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, all the kids meet together. So, and yay,
Agree.
and yay, and the best part about it, tomorrow's open house. So hey, I'm gonna be the dad up there with the kid. Like, what's up, kid? That's my kid.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us live on Instagram. If you didn't join us live on Instagram, you're on YouTube, Spotify, wherever it may be, and you should get with us on Instagram where the live show happens. Nope, nothing's edited. It's raw. You can drop into the comments. You never know what BKFC World Champion will be down there in the comments with you. And it looks like in a couple weeks, Kai Allen Short will be on, BKFC champ. We'll talk about his future, what's next in line for him, who his dream opponent may be, how long. Maybe I can get him to tell me how long he thinks it'll be before Conor McGregor fights in BKFC. Because I've seen reports today that Dana White said Conor's not going to fight in the UFC this year.
I didn't see that. Like,
he's got 2 more fights on his contract. Maybe he can get out of those, and maybe we can see Conor McGregor fighting in the BKFC. Stay tuned to us. You guys will find out when Kai Allen Short will be on. We appreciate you. Mark appreciates you. The folks Sticker Lounge, they appreciate you whenever you use our promo code and save yourself some money. Cost them money, but you save. Joe, thank you. Appreciate you. We are out.
Out there.